Our car tester Andre Zimmerman says he was told he'd be testing a sporty car with a rear engine. He wasn't expecting this. But he says that Renault believes even a pocket rocket deserves a rear engine, so he's going to check out the benefits. The engine sound certainly isn't going to set a sports car lover's heart racing. With its 52 kilowatts, the Twingo crawls rather than sprints from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, taking 14.5 seconds. But thanks to its optional start-stop system, the Twingo already meets EU emission norms of 95 grams of CO2 per kilometer, which only take effect in the year 2020. Andre says the benefits of the rear engine and rear-wheel drive are obvious. As they don't have to transfer power, the front wheels can focus solely on steering, reducing the danger of understeering. And the engineers have created another advantage in doing this. Its big steering angle makes the Twingo easy to maneuver in city traffic. The Twingo can do a U-turn on the narrowest of streets, giving you the ability to change directions at will. Of course, you'll need to keep an eye out for oncoming traffic. Andre says the high seating position in the Twingo doesn't make for a sporty ride, but it does produce good visibility. The Twingo's rear view mirror is right at his eye level, so he can see right away what's behind him. Though in multi-lane traffic it's confusing as the mirror hangs right in front of his face. Inside, the Twingo is colorful and imaginative, though it contains lots of hard plastic. There's even a removable storage bin in front of the gear shift. Unfortunately, the gear stick isn't very ergonomic. By contrast, the climate control system is quite user-friendly. The same can't be said for the radio. Andre says his test model has no integrated sat-nav. It does have a cell phone holder, but it makes it hard to see and use the buttons behind it. Put the phone in landscape mode to use a navigation app, for instance, and it covers all the buttons. Using another external sat-nav rather than a phone app could also be problematic. Normally, you'd want to attach it here on the front windshield, but the cable would have to go in the first 12-volt socket here. The Twingo is a colorful little city runabout for the urban jungle. Round daytime running lights are integrated into the bumpers. The trim at the side of the car sports the model name and a concept drawing of the Twingo, though the looks of the real car doesn't quite measure up. For €990 extra, the Twingo comes as a convertible with a folding soft top. The 1-liter engine is located in the back under the trunk. Vents let the hot air escape. Andre says the Twingo has 219 liters of volume, more than the Opel Adam, but a little less than VW's Up. The Twingo could use a bit more space, as the trunk won't close when these 3 crates are put in lengthwise. He says making the trunk lid a bit thinner here could likely solve the problem. Shift the crates to the center of the trunk, though, and the lid closes easily as the plastic reinforcements are much thinner there. So what's Andre's verdict on the new Twingo? He feels it's a really great city car. It's tops in terms of maneuverability and visibility. At faster speeds, he was pleasantly surprised that, unlike front-wheel drive cars, it was never unstable while braking. Andre wonders whether Renault will bring out an RS version, as he thinks this Twingo has sporting potential.